Government. We couldn't do so much. You know, they keep saying alone you can do so little, together you go a long way. Despite, I'll tell you, sports is a very funny.
Kubanga omuntu omulamu yaba n'ebirowoozo ebizimba eggwanga. Era omuntu omulamu yasobola okukola ebizimba eggwanga. Ne bw'oba mubaka wa Parliament bw'oba oli mulwadde, tosobola kututeeseza bulungi ng'oli mulwadde. Ojja kuba weeraliikirira mpiso gye bagenda okukuba buli kaseera. N'olwekyo mukuza Buganda ku ntikko twagala tusookere ku byabulamu. Kyemuva mulaba nti obugenyi buno bwa byafaayo tukyalubanga lwa mmindi obunye buli district ate nga galimu ebikola ebyuma eddagala abasawo ate nga n'abasawo basasulwa bulungi. Neebaza nnyo obujozi obugenda oggulwa Parliament bwe sinaba kumanya muwendo naye ndooza bagenda butubuulira ne munneegatteko twebaze Speaker n'omumyuka ne ba MP olw'obujozi obwo bagenda oggula. With those remarks, it's my honor to invite the Speaker of Parliament to address us.
With me, Honorable, I am sorry, my Deputy Speaker. My Deputy Speaker, sorry. Honorable members, the members here, the Katikiro, this is the Honorable, Right Honorable Deputy Speaker of Parliament of Uganda. And first of all, I want to thank you. Today is my first time to come to Mengo. And I'm told it is a culture that when you go to Mengo, you first buy a certificate. We first want to buy a certificate for entering in your land. And all my members of Parliament there will all go with the certificates. Owekitiibwa, I want to thank you so much for being a good landlord. Theme of today is men are stars in the fight against HIV/AIDS and save the girl child. And of course, it is the men also who start on these girl children. So I am happy that these men are the ones who are stars in fighting the HIV. We are also cognizant of the fact that HIV in our population has been too much, and the Buganda Kingdom has really done a lot of work. When we had a meeting, you told me 11 districts are almost coming to realize their dream. HIV/AIDS is a thing. You can even have the AIDS, but you have the stigma. You don't want to speak about it. But now when the Katikiro comes out and says, let's fight against the AIDS, you'll find everybody will believe in it and will respect it. I want to thank you so much. We are also cognizant that the issue of fighting HIV/AIDS and achieving our dream by 2030 is a role of government. And we want to thank you for complementing what government ought to do. We want to thank you too. The medical workers, the teachers, and whichever, we want to thank you for that compliment. But as we speak now, the medical workers are getting a little more. and we shall continue encouraging. And as members of parliament, as we go into the budgeting process, you've heard what the Katikiro said. We should be able to put a lot of money in medical health. People are dying of HIV/AIDS, leave alone in Buganda here. And it is also my request that as we do this in Buganda, more of Teso, the Chabasinga of Busoga, how best can we work together to support this country? It is a very good initiative from Buganda, and we want you to roll it over to the whole country so that the whole country appreciates what is happening. Kivumbi, Honorable Kivumbi, can you just raise up with your members? With the members of, come here so that people are able to see you, so that we see those ones who are not here. Katikiro will always take all the good advices that we get from you. We are very good listeners. We will take all the good advices, and we want to assure you that we will always support the team that you have in Buganda for us to promote the pro-people courses in health, education, poverty eradication, among others within the communities. I am also happy that you said you're going to write to us. Of recent, we've just supported the Rotary Cancer Institute in Zambia, and we gave 1,760,000,000 to that Rotary. Originally, they used to deduct money from members of parliament to support this kind of cause. But I want to assure you we are not going to deduct your money. We shall contribute from the donation fund for this cause. And Katikiro will be waiting for your letter for you to be able to, for us to be able to support you as Parliament of Uganda. Who are your tenants? Who are your members of parliament? Who are your members who listen? We listen to what you say, to the advice, the good advices that you give to us. We will always be there for our people of Uganda, our people of Buganda, because I know when we do this noble cause of running for HIV/AIDS, it will help everybody. It will help everybody in a way that a man from here will go and start engaging a girl child in Bukedea. So we will have saved numbers. And I've said it is always men who started these things. Thank you so much. Please have a seat. Tayebwa, we really recognize your efforts in all these fights. And as I was telling you, when you had just become a Katikiro, I used to admire that young Katikiro, very active. And I said, when I grow up, I want to be like Katikiro. And I promise when I grow up, I want to be like you. Very active, supportive, energetic, and always there for people. Thank you for being there for people. Tayebwa, as Parliament of Uganda, we've brought something small as a sign of solidarity, because we want to build a relationship with the kingdom. We are not islands. We cannot live without you, especially that we are tenants. We want to work together with the kingdom for the good of this country. We want to give a small contribution. I have a dummy check here. Honorable Mpuuga, give it to the DS.
Katikiro and